Hey, my name is Mike, and this is a too long didn't read guide for Eonar on Mythic. If you don't know the fight on Heroic, I've linked my minute-and-a-half long guide in the description box. The main difference on Mythic is that you now have to deal with the Paraxis ship. It'll periodically start a minute-long cast called Final Doom that will wipe the raid if it goes off. Behind Eonar, there will be 4 crystals that spawn that take you up to the ship as soon as the cast starts. The group of 4 people going up should ideally consist of a healer, a melee, and 2 ranged DPS. On the ship, there's an ad, interrupt it as often as possible. When he dies, there's 4 crystals in the corners of the room. Each person takes one of the crystals, and doing so interrupts Final Doom. You can leave through the northern door on the ship to get back. Obtaining a crystal puts a permanent debuff on you. The blue crystal's debuff makes you periodically interrupt casts within 10 yards. Melee should always get this crystal. The red crystal's debuff will periodically make you deal damage to and knock up anyone within 8 yards. Ideally, players who can avoid taking fall damage should take this. The green crystal's debuff makes you take extra damage and get more green rings around you. Anyone who picks this up should just always be within range of a healer. The yellow crystal's debuff gives you a stacking dot as you move around. The stacks will fall off if you stand still though. Ideally, the healer should be grabbing this. Make sure that when you're setting up your Final Doom groups, you're splitting them up evenly between the 2 main groups. This way, for example, if you have a group handling the ads on the bottom, you don't have 4 people suddenly taking off. The spawn points remain the same as Heroic, but the order in which the ads spawn has changed a bit. The pattern you'll notice is that one of the groups will always end up in the middle while the other group goes to either top or bottom. What I'm saying is that mid is the most common spot either group will find themselves. Keep in mind also that the big ads like the Destructor, Obfuscator, and Purifier are the #1 priority in this fight. My guild saved our cooldowns for after the 4th Final Doom is interrupted. At this point, you have no more players available to interrupt Final Doom. Offensives also help here because we have 2 Demolishers active as well as an Obfuscator shortly after they spawn. Defensives can be used as needed. That was a too long didn't read guide for Eonar on Mythic. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.